Now this elective maths Wassce 2021 question number 2. So first, what is the curve given to us? We are being given y to be equal to x minus x squared. We are being asked to find the volume. We have to know the upper and then the lower limit. We have to first sketch the curve. Now let's see. Let's find the turning point. So dy dx, when you differentiate this, when you differentiate x, what do you get? 1. When you differentiate this, we are going to get negative 2x. Why? We know if you have this y equal to x to the power n, dy dx is n xn minus 1. When you differentiate x, you get 1. Differentiate this, you get 2x. Now, at the turning point, we know our differential must be equal to 0. So we have 1 minus 2x equal to 0. So clearly 1 equal to 2x, and clearly x is equal to 1 over 2. This is a very simple equation solving for x is equal to 1 over 2. Now, when x is equal to 1 over 2, what is our y? Wherever we see x, we put 1 over 2. So we have 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 square, and it's the same as 1 over 2. Use your calculator. You have 1 over 4. 2 square, that's 4, and this is just 1 over 4. So clearly our turning point is 1 over 2, 1 over 4. Now at the x-intercept, we put y to 0. What is the equation? Y equal to x minus x squared. So y is 0, so you have 0 equal to x minus x squared. Let's factorize x out. This quadratic x, we have 1 minus x, we have this to be equal to 0. So clearly two things must be equal to 0, either x equal to 0 or 1 minus x equals 0. So clearly from here 1 is equal to x. Hence the points that we are going to have when x is 0, y is 0, and then when x is 1, y is 0. So here 0, 0, and then 1, 0. So that is the x-intercept. Now let's see further at the y-intercept. At the y-intercept, we put x to be equal to 0. Now, what do you have y to be equal to? X minus x squared. So 0 minus 0 squared, and this 0, we have this point 0, 0. Now, when we sketch this, we are going to have this. Let's suppose that this is 0, this is our x-axis, and clearly this 0, 0, that is here, 0, 0 over there, and then now when we you see here we have our dy dx to be this. When we differentiate this again, we are going to get negative 2, and clearly this will be a maximum curve. Now, what is the turning point? The turning point when x is 1 over 2. So let's see here, 1 over 2, y is 1 over 4. So this is meeting somewhere here. You have 0, 0, and you have 1, 0. 1, 0. Let's suppose this is 1. So this is 1, 0. So clearly this is how the curve will look like, and we want to find the volume of this. Now, the volume, volume is given by that's integral AB, or let's say BA, we have pi y squared dx. Now, let's see, what is the upper limit? The upper limit is 1. What's the lower limit? The lower limit is 0. So here, integral, that is 1, 0, we have pi y squared. Now, what is the y? our y is giving us, that is x minus x squared all to the power 2 dx. Now let's note that this pi is a constant. Here the constant can come out. So you have pi over here, and we have integral 1 0, and then we have that's x. Now x minus x squared all to the power 2 dx. Now we have our pi. Now when you expand this, what do you get? A squared, so that would be x squared. When you expand this, that's x squared minus 2ab. A is x, the b is x squared plus x to the power 2 all to the power 2. We have our dx. Now we have our pi integral 1 0. Now this becomes that is x squared minus 2x cubed. 1 plus 2, that is 3 plus x to the power 4 dx. And this we have pi. Now when you integrate this, now you know with integration you have to add 1 to the exponent and then we divide by that. So that is x, we have 2 plus 1 all over 2 plus 1 minus 2, you have x 3 plus 1 all over 3 plus 1 plus x, we have 4 plus 1 all over 4 plus 1. Now what is the upper limit? 1. What's the lower limit? 0. So we have pi, and that's x to the power 3 over 3 minus, this is 2, 4, so you get 1 over 2x to the power 4. Because it's 2 over 4, 4 will go, 2 going to 4, that's 2 times. Then plus x to the power 5 all over 5, we have 1, 0. Now let's put in the limits. So we have our pi multiplying everything here. So 1 into that's 1 cube over 3 minus 1 over 2, 1 to the power 4 plus 1 to the power 5 over 5 minus, we have 0, so we have 0 cube over 3 minus 1 over 2, 0 to the power 4 plus 0 to the power 5 all over 5. Now we have our pi here. Now when we work this one, we are going to get that is 1 over 30, and this will be 0. And this is the same as this time, that's pi over 30. And volume, that is cubic, that's unit cubic, because we are being told that the answer should be in terms of pi. So this is that's cubic units. That's very, very easy. Let's consider the third question as well. Don't forget to call the numbers you are seeing on the screen right now for a copy of the books and then the pen drive you are seeing on the screen. Now the pen drive, we have put all lessons on it. All lessons on, that is the SHS syllabus, elective maths, everything is on it. Call the numbers right now for a copy of the pen drive. It is very, very affordable. And everything, the books too that you are seeing on the screen, call the numbers and get a copy of the, it's a very, very wonderful book and it's very, very affordable as well. Call the numbers right now for a copy.